Hello and welcome to this day in history for November 16th. November 16th is the 320th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, with 45 days remaining until the end of the year. And today we're going to start all the way back at the year 42 BC, which is the birthday of the Roman Emperor Tiberius. In 1532, Francisco Pizarro trapped the Incan Emperor Atahualpa. 1776, a little American Revolutionary War news. On this day in 1776, British and Hessian units captured Fort Washington from the Patriots. In 1822, Missouri trader William Becknell arrived in Santa Fe, New Mexico, over a route that became known as the Santa Fe Trail. In 1849, a Russian court sentenced writer Fyodor Dostoevsky to death for anti-war government activities linked to a radical intellectual group. His sentence was later commuted to hard labor. I guess maybe they sent him to Siberia. I don't know. 1855, David Livingstone becomes the first European to see Victoria Falls in what is now Zambia, Zimbabwe. In 1871, the National Rifle Association received its charter from New York State. In 1873, American trumpet player and composer W.C. Handy was born. In 1907, Indian Territory and Oklahoma Territory joined to form Oklahoma, which was admitted as the 46th U.S. state. In 1914, the Federal Reserve Bank of the United States officially opened. In 1920, Qantas, Australia's national airline, was founded as Queensland and Northern Territory Aerial Services Limited. In 1938, LSD was first synthesized by Albert Hofmann from ergotamine at the Sandoz Laboratories. In 1940, in response to the leveling of Coventry by the German Luftwaffe 2 days before, the Royal Air Force bombed Hamburg. Oh yeah? Take that. It wasn't funny, though. 1941, Joseph Goebbels published a screed of hate in the German magazine Das Reich, blaming the Jews for the war and trying to present some rationalization for the final solution. In 1945, German scientists were brought to the United States to work on rocket technology in Project Paperclip. In 1957, Ed Gein kills his final victim, Bernice Worden. His grave robbing, necrophilia, and cannibalism gained national attention and may have provided the inspiration for the characters of Norman Bates in Psycho and serial killer Buffalo Bill in The Silence of the Lambs, though it is believed that he most likely killed plenty of others during his lifetime. He only admitted to those two, Worden and Hogan. In 1958, he was declared insane and sent to the Wisconsin State Hospital in Mendota, where he remained until his death in 1984. In 1959, The Sound of Music premiered on Broadway. 1961, President Kennedy increased military aid to Saigon. In 1971, the U.S. provided support to beleaguered Cambodians. In 1990, the pop group Milli Vanilli were stripped of their Grammy Award because they did not sing at all on Girl You Know It's True album. Session musicians had provided all the vocals. 2001, the first Harry Potter film opened. And this is going to be a short one today. That's going to do it for us. As always, links to my research are included in the show notes. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a like if you enjoyed this video. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. And feel free to share this video. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. All right, let's try this again. I don't know, and I'm not going to look it up. So we're just going to jump right on over to blah, 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 coffee mug. It's late enough in the day that we're off coffee and on fizzy water. Just read the words. Just read the words. Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? She's not a man. Sure would be nice if I could ever read one of these in its entirety without having to start anything over. That would be awesome. I might have to take another look at that. I'm going to have to look at that. And this is why I don't do live shows.